here I am thinking it's going to be funny to get Ethan to do more YouTube videos, and I get roped into it myself. I am Dwayne, or Fueled by Fab, as some of you may know me by. I do a lot of the fabrication here, or all of the fabrication here at High Power actually. I don't know if Ethan knows how to use a welder or not.
You don't want me framing this shit up, trust me.
I guess we'll start, well, I guess we'll start by we're normally big GDR guys, but now we're big Mitzi guys. Look at them all. Got an Evo 6 over here. Very nice looking Evo 6. We have the shop, or Ethan's Evo 9, which we'll get into very shortly. And we have Richie's yellow, very yellow, Evo 5.
Yeah, hi, it's me. Sorry, it's been a while. Fuck, more than a year actually. I've been telling everyone I was going to do a video, but I've just been fucking useless because that's how I roll. And but you know what? Fuck it.
Now I've helped them rope them into it.
Dwayne's here. We're doing things. We're getting shit done. We've got cars.
We've got some very shit. Quiet, but we have cars.
We've been busy.
We've been doing stuff.
We've been busy. We've been doing things. But yeah. So today's going to be a little bit of a catch up to what we've been doing, and just show people we are still alive and are still doing things. Once again, roping Dwayne into a fucking YouTube video with me.
Yeah, we'll start with Richie's Evo. This came to us, what, we organised to do this maybe 8 months or so ago now?
Yeah, it was a wee while. Started collecting the parts for it.
Yeah, so we supplied a lot of parts for this. Customer supplied some of his parts. Some of the parts are hand-me-downs from Ethan's Evo from when he first got it. It came in completely bone stock. Kind of looking pretty filthy. We can cut in some photos of what it looked like when it first came in. We started by obviously stripping everything down. Engine came out. Block got sent away and got machined by Engine Specialties, who we like to use and have used for a while now. Came back, it's got a full Nitto 2.2 litre stroker kit, which went in it. The head got sent away to Kevin at Horsepower Heads. The head is full CNC ported. It runs oversized Ferrari valves, Ferrari springs, Calford cams, a shimless setup, titanium retainers, all the good stuff that you want in one of these heads. The solid lifter conversion was an absolute cunt.
Honestly?
To set up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we built all the engine in-house after it came back from machine work, which we always like to do now, so we can double check everything before it goes in the car. After the engine was assembled, went back in the car so I could start doing fabrication stuff. Some of the parts the customer supplied, a couple were hand-me-downs on Ethan's car. We got a full billet JMF intake, Plasman intercooler, Hypertune exhaust manifold, Precision turbo, which most people know we love to use.
Precision the world.
Precision the world, yep. What else? It's got a custom electric power steering setup, which you can't actually see because it's tucked away under the guard. This is what this little guy here is for.
But we will show you that at some point.
We'll show you that. The radiator was originally out of Ethan's Evo, which I modified and did new tanks for, and modified it all for beautiful Hypertune clamps. Nice swell pot that comes off the factory thermostat housing. All the intercooler piping, exhaust, everything is all done in-house. As most people know, we do all of our fabrication in-house. We did a bit of plumbing stuff the other day, and it's pretty much ready to go for wiring now. So.
Ryan. Hope you're waiting, boy.
Yeah, we'll do a few little close shots of the engine bay so you guys can have a bit of a better look. RIP the transmission.
Yeah, it's one of those things. He's running a factory box still and a factory diff. Have a pretty good feeling it's probably going to get minced. Generally they kind of fall apart in pretty low power levels because it's Mitzi. It ain't a Nissan, but then again Nissan's a heap of shit too, so
what else? Yeah, runs all turbo smart stuff as per. It's billet Hypertune rocker cover, which we got everything custom anodized ourselves, so it's all nice matchy-matchy. Apart from the turbo smart stuff, which is not so matchy-matchy, but it's all purple,
it's close enough. It's getting Haltech set up. Ryan's going to wire in for us, and hopefully a bit of a big D-loom. As you can see, there's bugger all wires because they're all hanging over the guard there. But it's probably going to look hopefully just as good as this and actually be able to run.
It was kind of one of those ones where we got a little bit carried away and now the customer's wallet's going to also have to get carried away.
Sorry Richie, love you.
guess we'll talk about Ethan's Evo now.
Big Mitzi, guys. It's kind of weird. All we have is Mitsubishis in the shop at the moment.
3 Mitsubishis. It's fucking very strange.
Never happens. You wouldn't read about it.
Keen to do more though, so if you like what you see, hit us up because we can make Evos look good too. Oh.
So, last video, what did I have? I still have my white R34 GDR.
I don't think we even showed you this car when it was stock.
No.
Well, it wasn't stock, but
no one knows about any of this.
Yeah.
So I sold my white R34 GDR to Dylan, number plate Awoken.
which you'll also see very soon.
You probably would have known him from his R32 GDR we built, the black one.
We did also end up building that car,
Yeah,
which you will see.
that's actually done. So that is billet block, fucking brand new head, everything done to it. All that shit I talked about in that old video. But then actually more has happened since then. It's got a precision 8085, fucking Motec everything. It's gotten pretty out the gate.
Heaps of stuff.
So we will go into detail about that soon. We might even be able to add it into this video. I'm not sure, we'll see. It's currently getting the wiring done. So we might do a bit of an update on that. But in the meantime, after I sold my white 34, for some reason I went and bought a Mitzi. And this is it. It's a New Zealand new Evo 9, like 47,000 Ks on it. I bought it with a 2.2 litre already in it, and it wasn't too bad. It just wasn't up to my standard, I guess you'd say. It spiraled out of control really quickly.
As most things do around here.
Yeah. Motor came out, put it on a stand. PPG gear set, me and Dwayne had a go at it. We put the box together. Fucking fingers crossed that works.
No, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy.
It selects gears, it seems to work. We'll find out. The motor didn't really do anything to it.
It did come with the Sheepy Race manifold, the forward-facing turbo setup, and the 6870, which is a brilliant choice of turbo.
What we will do, actually, we'll do the same thing I did with the yellow Evo.
Yeah, we'll cut some photos of when we first got it.
Then you can see what it was like. The motor, as it was already making 400 kilowatt on pump gas. It went quite well, not fast enough still. Haven't touched anything motor-wise. I needed a new cam belt on it and a cam gear because it was purple and it wasn't really doing it for me. So it's now got a Hypertune intake manifold, dual fuel rails, Hypertune 100mm billet intercooler, pretty fancy. Dwayne went ahead and made an oil cooler for it from scratch, and it's now mounted down here. It's real tidy.
Lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. Pretty much everything fabrication-wise we redid.
Yeah.
Everything.
PWR core for the radiator.
Yep, custom made a radiator
Dwayne
for it.
made it from scratch. It's cross flow. Still got the same Sheepy Race manifold, same wastegates, but got everything ceramic coated. Still got the same 6870, which is the T4 twin scroll 1.15.
Big housing.
Big housing.
Big grunt.
But you wouldn't even know. My Vic is actually fucking amazing. It's impressive how good that thing comes on boost. 24 pounder springs in the gate. Hopefully we can double that. So I'm aiming for 50 pound. We'll see what it does. If it's still making power, then we'll keep on fucking putting more up. But if it doesn't make enough, it's getting a 76, 75. I bought Motec everything. M130, a PDM15, what the fuck else did I get? Oh, the little can pad.
E888.
Fucking E888, a C1212, the
big boy dash.
It's gotten out of control real quickly. And before we pulled the motor out, actually, the diff shit itself.
Oh yeah, we can show you that too.
We did some bit of creative mods, and it's now got a Nissan diff in it. Because how can you make a Mitzi better? Put a Nissan shit in it. So yeah, it's got a Nissan. Can't tell you which one, but it's got a Nissan diff with 6x1 axles.
Yeah, it took us a while to work out how to do it.
You kind of get the gist of it. It's pretty decent. It's grunt, it ain't going to break. And we can actually offer that as a service if you want a grunty diff upgrade for your Evo. It's still got the factory transfer case. That's probably going to rinse itself, but that's what I'll find out once I get into it. Power-wise, I don't know, 650 kilowatts I'll be happy with. It might make more, it might make less.
It'll make more.
It should make more.
Hopefully closer to 700s to go.
If it does that, then yeah, fucking sweet. Go line Shaggy up and shit all over him.
Titanium hardware everywhere. Strut tail bolts. All the fucking cam cover bolts. Yeah, everything is titanium hardware basically in this car. Just little extra stuff. Everything again custom anodized. Very custom anodized.
Not much else to say about it, really.
It's got heaps of other little cool stuff too. The new PRP
Yes.
cam sensor kit, very cool. That's all custom anodized to match. Obviously,
R35 coils.
yeah, R35 coils, the old Hypertune intake, what you can just see down there. Drive-by-wire, also drive-by-wire.
E-throttle. So,
The idea was Ethan was going to get a strain gauge for it.
yeah, so you can get them. I am going to get one. And a money shifter so I don't fucking bang it back in first from second like a dickhead and blow it to bits. But strain gauge would be cool because it's just going to be no lift shift. It's just going to be accelerator pinned and just slamming gears, and hopefully it doesn't fly apart. Next up is all the plumbing and everything on it. So all the wastegate lines. I'm doing everything in braid. Braided overflow line, braided blow-off valves, shit, bloody everything's going to be speed flow. Same with Richie's one, it's all speed flow. Changing things up this year. Trying to use more speed flow than airflow. Nothing wrong with airflow, but in terms of, you know, the price difference is bugger all. We've just started using speed flow and stuff.
Or just as usual, quality focused.
It's going to Ryan. He's got a lot of work on actually. Feel sorry for him. But yeah, let's get all my Motec stuff wired into it.
The custom strut bar's cool, we never talked about that.
Yes, this is actually just a Cusco, what do you want to fucking call it? And then Dwayne made this nice little fancy piece here.
Ties back into the firewall.
Because it was just a straight single bar before and that was kind of boring. Nicely done ends and everything on it. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it, to be completely honest. Just, I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. But you guys can be the judge.
First two Mitsus we've ever built, and look at them.
I reckon they're both pretty on, if you ask me.
Richie leading the show. Your show.
Alright, I think that's us for now.
If you like the video enough, we might do another one, who knows?
Maybe.
If we can be fucked.
Honestly, it's taken like, what, a year and a half at least, I think, to actually get this far. And now I've got to go home and edit it and actually make it look, you know, presentable at least. Yeah, actually, like it up. Let us know what you want to see. Once again, I always fucking say this, but
Yeah,
no one
if
ever
you do
actually...
let us know what you want to see, or if you want to see more of us at all, then
Yeah, if you don't want to see us at all, just tell us that and then I'll just stop. It's pretty simple. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. If you like this shit, then that's good.
or let us know what you want to see. If you want to see more detailed stuff, or more like me doing fabrication stuff, maybe. I don't know.
Dwayne could show you how to, I don't know, plumb a wastegate and, you know, actually do it nicely instead of just slamming it inside.
Tutorials out there, but
Yeah,
if people want to see it, we can do kind of stuff like that.
If you want it done by us clowns, then anyway, it's even better. Maybe next week I might upload another one. We'll have that 34 back, my old one that we talked about.
There's actually lots of stuff we've been doing in the background. We just have not been filming any of it.
Yeah, absolutely fucking useless.
We've been dead on social media. I'd love to say it's because we've been real busy, but we've
just been real
busy,
CBF.
but
Yeah, real CBF. But yeah, maybe next week we can upload a video of that 34 and go across everything we've done on it. So, yeah. Alright, that's me. That's Dwayne. We're out. Bye.